Good evening everyone, welcome to Rugeley Trent Railway Station. I'll explain why I'm doing the live stream today and not tomorrow in a second. Just film this train out first. So good evening ENR, good evening Uneven Crossing, that's a new name. TicoSprinter, hello. CPR 1234, good evening to you. And that's it. And we get bold. Yep, bowls a 350 out of 350. That's 350 410, and that's 350/3. No, it's 249. And that I can't see the number. Oh damn, there's 2, yes. So evening everyone, like I said, we're at Rugeley Trent Railway Station. Now today, I'm actually doing the street today because they're actually busy tomorrow. And I did say I was going to do it 2 weeks ago on Saturday. But unfortunately, I'm at the Stafford Model Rail Expedition tomorrow, so I can't do tomorrow's live stream, believe it or not. Because I'll be using my phone to film the event. By the time my phone's probably finished, it'd be like cross Maloof. Just like, nah, I'm just going to go rest. So that's why I'm doing the live stream today instead of tomorrow. So yes, Alexander Johnson, good evening to you. Brummy Rail Enthusiast, good evening to you. Yes, the Deltic has been on a test run. Is that Royal Scots Grey? D900, because that's Royal Scots Grey. That's actually been out more times than you think. Sam Blogs Trainspotter, good evening to you. Hillside Junction, good evening. Thanks for Tico for the heads up. Yeah, I do apologise, it's very short notice, but I did say the live stream is going to be tomorrow on Saturday, 2 weeks ago. But I'm busy at the Stafford Model Rail Expedition tomorrow. And I won't be there, I'll be leaving there at about 5 o'clock, so it was very short notice. I was hesitate to do the live stream now or do it later at home or not do it at all. So I decided, you know what, let's do the live stream on Fridays. In fact, I think the next couple of live streams will be Fridays, yes, because Tico said don't forget the strikes. Because the RNT and ASNEF are striking on the 1st of October, ASNEF strike on the 5th of October, and the IMT strike on the 8th of October. Good evening, barrowc. Yes, Royal Scots Grey. That's been out on the main line plenty of times. Not in that number though, but in its BR Blue number 55022. So it's actually been on the main line quite a while actually. I don't know. It's definitely been on before 2002 because it was on higher to GBRF during the 2010s on the North Line to Fort William Tanks. AH, good evening to you. Jordan Transporter Benches, good evening to you. Short notice but no problem, thank you ENR. As I said, I'm at the Stafford Model Rail Expedition tomorrow and I'll be there till at least 5 o'clock. So by the time I get back home it'll be like 6 o'clock. I'm actually there all weekend because I'm planning to go tomorrow and Sunday. And 334 refurb. Yes, also, the interesting thing happened, as we all know, that they hired in the Class 86 from West Coast Railways and the Locomotive Services Limited Friday charter for Abanti services. Now what I gathered is the Locomotive Service one with the 90 was running on behalf of Abanti West Coast. But the West Coast Railways one with 86401 and 86259 was not running under Abanti West Coast. That was literally running under West Coast Railways. Yes, I did see Tico, the train was behind me. Rick Ashley, good evening. That's a good channel name. Hope you don't Rick roll me. Yeah, Goose on this Rickroll, yes. Or am I getting Rickrolled with this channel name? I had a comment once off, I can't remember what the name was, but it was like a Prime Minister of Slovenia or something like that, talking about trades. You get some odd channel names, but Rickrolled. Yes, don't Rickroll me. But yeah, so the West Coast Railways moved from Lancaster to London Euston with the 86 and the 86s. No, whatever, drop out bag language. Fin YouTube, good evening to you. Got a freight train. Oh, it's Pinky. Pinky. The departure screen of the pub has had an accident. Yes, it's as what we can. Yes, so we just see Pinky. Do I have a monorail layout? Yes, I do. It's double O gauge, but to be honest, I haven't really worked on it as much. Oh, I do, but I haven't really worked on it as much because I've been focusing on the main channel, not the monorail channel. But I did upload a video Monday morning, actually. I will be honest with you, when I upload the footage from the Lichfield monorail expedition that I went to on Saturday. The quality is a bit crap, says Sam. Is it? Or is it because I'm holding the... I won't, my friend. Alright, Rick Ashley won't Rickroll me. Plays at Trainspotter, good evening to you. I'm in Carlisle for 3 days, and unfortunately one M87 has hit a person near Oxenholme. That is really bad news indeed. Even all spotted videos? In other, I've other songs to sing, so I've got to go, Bow. Alright, bye, big Rickroll, Rick Ashley. I can't believe that. I can't remember who else joined the stream. I'm trying to think, because I remember one live stream, I think Dr. Beeching actually joined. 1 megapixel lol. Sorry to hear that, yeah. Thanks for not Rickrolling us. It's better now when you turn the camera around. Oh, right. Ah, because I think what's happening is, I don't know if it's because the arm here is probably holding where the microphone is. John Wayne, a good evening to you. So I don't know if that's because when I turn it around, the hand is actually blocking the sound out. Let me just see that now. What's it like now, Sam? Is it alright, or is it a bit rubbish? Sound okay, or is it rubbish? Oh yeah, Tico's currently poor. Phone's about to die, so I need to bounce. Tomorrow for Carlisle. Alright, Davey Ramsey, poor. I'm guessing if I turn it round now, is it better or is it poorer? It's just, sound is goose, but the video is a goose. Oh yeah, I hate that. That's why I did not film Cloncastle last week. No, 2 weeks ago. Because I wanted to give you in 4K quality. Beautiful. Right, so I think the hand there is blocking the sound from the interior then. In fact, quality is rubbish but sounds okay. Yeah, that's the problem with our live stream. Like if I do it now, is the sound all right now? More Scott's Grays at Stafford tomorrow. Yes, Stephen Dolan, good evening to you. I will be there tomorrow to film it as well. Yes, so yeah, there you go. That's the problem. Sorry. That's the problem, is this hand blocking the sound. Because it's covering the microphone on when it's turned round. Which I can't really help actually, because, mind you, could I flip it and Sound is good, pick is poor, yeah. Yeah, because I think it's filming it in 720 at the moment, actually. Because that's what I was saying, because just the picture, yeah. That's what I noticed actually on the cross-country departure last 2 weeks ago. Because when the Voyager left Stafford... Oh. There, I definitely moved the hand away when that happened past. That was close, yeah, I did hear that. I was in Manchester yesterday. Most of the old Mayfield Station depot has been turned into a park. Yeah, I did manage to visit Mayfield Station actually on a Jonathan Schofield tour. But yeah, so I don't know what's happening, because I'm seeing it right now and it's absolutely clear, perfect. But I have known it when I watched it back, because it only plays up to 720p, the live streams. And that's why I didn't want to give you Cluncastle in 720p, I wanted to give you it in 4K. But when I noticed when the cross-country departed 2 weeks ago at Stafford, the picture was fine and then it pixelated during its departure. The Pendulums have been sounding differently lately. Good evening, Jakey216. So, I have noticed that there has been problems with the video, but there's nothing I really can't do about it. I think it's just how it's streamed, to be honest. Because if I tried this at Tamworth, the stream would be terrible. Because you can't really get a signal there at Tamworth. Stafford, you can just about get a signal. Yeah, I'm sure you get a signal right, but it's varies sometimes. It could be the shakiness make the signal a bit. Live streams only go up to 720 for some reason, but videos in 4K. Oh. See, I could actually be doing this in 4K. Matt Powell, how's work? It's alright, thank you, Matt. I see the 87 on the West Coast Main Line. Don't try live streaming at Ashchurch. Yeah, I bet it's rubbish. Ooh. Thought someone crawled into me then. So this is why I didn't want to... I know people did complain about the steam locomotive 2 weeks ago. Why you ended the stream when the loco's about to pass. My phone's vibrating. Yeah, there is people chatting down there. I think it's just kids. But I manually changed the video quality to 720. It's been fine since then. Unless you're streaming at 144p, because sometimes YouTube does stream it at low resolution. And if the picture's rubbish, that's probably why, because YouTube's lowered the resolution. But anyway, that's why alright, the 350's going. I'm going to film it out that way, because just probably make it out in a second when it leaves. There we go. Mason, good evening to you. There we go, there goes the 350 to Birmingham International. Oh, I was about to turn it back there, but Pendulio's just coming around the corner. Okay? Yeah. It's Goose, you stopped the live stream for the steam train video. Yeah, because I actually made the live stream for once. Ah, Nick Badley, good evening to you. Yeah, because if you're coming in late and want to do one live stream Friday, because I'm actually at the Stafford Model Rail exhibition tomorrow. Up, Andy, good evening to you. So I'm at the Stafford Model Rail exhibition tomorrow and Sunday, so I can't do the live stream tomorrow, so that's why I'm doing it today instead. But I think the next couple of live streams might have to be Fridays because of the strikes. I thought that was a train then. What's your favourite station? Northallerton. Evening West London Transport and Wildlife. Is there some news on the extension to Wolverhampton's West Midland? I've seen progress, but I haven't seen any updates on it. Because apparently the tram stop's going to be away from the station. Not that far away from the station, but it's going to be a bit... the signal is rubbish between Leicester and Nottingham too, I found out on Tuesday. Yeah, that's the problem when live stream on your phone. Hi Simon, sorry I'm late on the tram and the signal is terrible. No worries, PlatformEdge. My favourite railway station is Cannock. Each to their own opinion, but it's not my favourite area, to be honest. Because, I don't know if you know, but people from Rugeley have to hate Cannock, unfortunately. And people from Cannock have to hate Rugeley. I'm not going into that, but that's why. I'm currently walking around my local neighbourhood because I'm leaving the place tomorrow. Yeah, just taking it one last time. There should be a stopper coming in a sec. Anyway, Cannock, yes. It's not your favourite railway station. That's my favourite railway station. Yes. Cheddington is one of my favourite railway stations. I did like Cheddington until they ruined it recently, but unfortunately you can understand why they had to do that. I can get 5G around the house now, perfect signal. Each their own, yes. Wonder where the Class 1960s and the Class 730s went to service. I think the 730s won't be till next year now. I think they'll be delayed again. I heard 1960s was supposed to be next week, but I don't think that's going to happen now. That might be a couple of weeks, that might be months away. Thank you for the generous donation, Barrowc, of £3. That is very kind of you. Sadly, those southern services go to and from Milton Keynes. Yeah. Speaking of Milton Keynes, because I'm actually planning to go to Getz, the Great Electric Train Show, on the 9th. But unfortunately, the problem is the strikes are happening now, so I won't be able to get there by train. Might have to get a lift down for that. I'm wondering why the 150s began to be fully phased out. I imagine sometime after 2025, due to Northern licensing expiring them. I don't know when they'll be expired actually, because they are planning to withdraw the ScotRail 156s in 2027, but they could be early as 2025. The interesting thing is though, the 170s might be on the Kilmarnock services and to Carlisle, and the 158s might be on the West Highland line. Have you seen the new intercity? Have you seen the new delivery on the Intercity 225? Yes, at Neville Hill once. If you go back to the video when I've been to Garforth, it's back then when I saw it, but I haven't really seen it proper. 196 is not next week. I'm pretty certain now. Nothing be announced by West Midlands Railway. Could be the December timetable. It could be the December timetable. Everything else with COVID, it's just backed everything up and... Oh, that was pretty close. Trainboy 5677, good evening to you. Queen Elizabeth 1926 to 2002, indeed yes. That's another reason I actually want to bring up actually, because as I mentioned earlier, locomotive services hired a Class 90 for Bounty West Coast, and West Coast Railways ran a daily service from Lancaster to London Euston. And I did actually rode the 90 till Tuesday because, me personally, right, this is my personal opinion. I know there's a lot of people that have done it, and to be honest, I don't blame them because they took advantage of a situation. But I'm not like that. When someone's passed away and you throw something like loco services on a regular passenger service, it's taking advantage of a situation that I don't like, and that's why I didn't actually rode on it till Tuesday. But to be honest though, I know a lot of enthusiasts have rode on the 86 and the 90 from Thursday to Monday, and I don't blame them actually. He's taking advantage of the situation. I would have done the same personally, but me personally, I would not take advantage of a situation when someone's passed away like that, even if I didn't know them. It's just, that's me being honest with you. So that's why I didn't do the 90 till Tuesday. I didn't do a blog or anything. I just jumped on it, met guard Amos, or conductor Amos, who was on the train, and I just went up to Crewe. £8.60 for about 20 minutes of local haul service. Can't argue with that, to be honest. But that's why I didn't do the 86. I did film it, because if you see the video, I actually put the West Coast Main Line Electric Gala as a thumbnail. So I did film the trains, but I didn't ride on it till Tuesday. By then the 86 was finished. But I did get a ride on the 90 though, because the 90s on the West Coast Main Line was like my childhood dream, to be honest. Amateur Moo, good evening to you. Brighton Trainspotter 123, good evening to you. Heads up, Simon Hugh, from a plane. You hear a plane, surely? It's just my house, an RAFA bus. Oh, here comes the stopper. Airbus A 4,000 feet. Transition Litchfield, okay. Oh, it's a two-face unit. 350-115. Tico's enjoy the Scotland videos. That's 350-235. I can tell that with the police livery, the BTP livery. That was 1Z95 to Glasgow. Glasgow train, see how far it gets. Oh yeah, because there was the wires came down at Lockerbie. The postal train knocked the wires down a couple of days ago. I went to Doncaster in July and saw 0 Class 91s in 18 minutes. I spent there, still haven't filled the Network Rail test train. Calix in Staffordshire. Is there a street tomorrow? No. That's why I'm doing it today, PlatformEdge. I'll explain that in a second again. The 195s replaced all Class 142s. Yes, and I think a couple of Class 150s and Class 170s. I'm going to head off now. Thanks for dropping by, Trainboy5677. I filmed 90-001 early at Rugby. Yes, because that's on the Friday charter. Yes, similar reason as why I waited till Tuesday to ride the locomotives. Yeah. I ended up on a replacement bus from Carlisle to Glasgow yesterday because of problems on the West Coast Main Line, barrowc. Yeah. Because of the postal train taking the wires down. I would have done that even personally. I would think it's a bit disrespectful. But yeah, no, everyone's entitled to their opinion, West London Transport and Wildlife. I'll just do an old pan. There we go. No, I actually agree with you, West London Transport and Wildlife. Like, fair enough, I did go to the Severn Valley Railway's Autumn Steam Gala because it was meant to, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, because the strikes were meant to be that week, but they'd be postponed due to the Queen passing away. And I managed to go down to the Severn Valley Railway because that was the original plan anyway. It was a good gala actually, but that is next Sunday's video. Was meant to be Enfield Town, riding from, oh, I can't remember that station now, Edmonton Green to Enfield Town, but I had to postpone that. That's not going to be till November now because of I'm actually putting the Severn Valley Railway's Autumn Steam Gala on Sunday, and I will warn you now, it's actually a 30-minute video. It's actually 29 minutes, but it is a big video, that one, because everything I wanted to put in, there was some stuff that went out that didn't make the cut, but excuse me. In fact, give me a sec, I'm just going for a drink. I'll just put you there. Hello. So right, the drink today is just a bit of cranberry juice. But if you notice though, you can see the LER logo on it. Because I got this from the Middlesbrough trip. Jago has just uploaded the Circle Line, a quick history. But yeah, whenever you're live streaming, make sure you have a bottle of water with you. Just give me a second, I'll sort it out. There we go. So yes, so whenever you have a live stream, make sure you have a bottle of water or a drink with you. Because the amount of talk you do, you will get a dry throat pretty quickly and start coughing. But yeah, West London Transport to Wildlife, that's your personal opinion and I actually agree with it. No, I wonder when cross country could go to Cardiff. They will works. Have to go now. See you later, Amateur Moon. Stupid keyboard, lol. 350, 235, yes. Apparently there's overhead damage on the Great Western Main Line. Yeah, it happened Monday during the funeral of Elizabeth II. I noticed they were bad-mouthing GWR, but the problem is it wasn't their fault when the wires came down. It's a network rail issue. Don't you get that sometimes when you see people just bad-mouthing the train operators when signal failure happens, wires come down, and it's not their fault they had to cancel trains. Kempston Hardwick, it's the least used station, Bedfordshire. Go away, 350 Type 2s. Yes. I'm going to catch a train by PlatformEdge. Greedy Lee and Ash's channel. Oh yes, there is no live stream tomorrow because I'm doing it today because I'm at the Stafford Model Rail Expedition tomorrow. So I'm actually doing a rail expedition for Model Railways tomorrow in Stafford. Like, they're filming it all on my phone, so the footage will be in 4K. Will be uploaded onto SimOnTrains Model Railway Showcase. But I finish at 5 o'clock at that event, so I won't be doing a live stream tomorrow. And plus the phone will be like, please, no live stream, you used me all day. So that's why I'm doing the live stream today. And I think the next 2 weeks the live stream will be Fridays as well due to the rail strikes. The Great Western Main Line has been chaotic this week. No trains on Monday, only a few trains on Tuesday. Services have started to pick up. West London Transport and Wildlife, yeah. 4 Oscar 29 is coming in 2 minutes. And a pen with GWR panicked on Monday, wires gone down, yeah. And it's not found the train operating companies who have been having to go by passengers because of the wires come down. It's not. See, if the wires came down here now, it's not Avanti West Coast's fault because that's a network rail issue. But they have no choice to cancel the trains because they're electric, and plus the wires that come down, so they'd be in the way, could perform worse damage as well. And then you get people having to go at them because the problem is though, the reason they have a go at them is because they're panicking because they can't get from A to B, and they just want to badmouth a company like that because of other things, like it's just building up. So let's say if a Banty has to cancel because of the staff shortages, that's a perfect good example. Yes, that can't be helped, but